Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's much later, but I'm back. I had company. Some friends of mine came over, and we were fellowshipping and just talking about what God has showed us and what God was saying to us, and real good fellowship. I actually had company. Woo! Go me! That's just like an inside joke, because a lot of people that know me, they know I'm like a loner. Contrary to popular opinion, I kind of shy away from personal crowds. It's different to have public crowds to where, you know, you're preaching and you're singing, you know. Yeah, I can do that without a problem, but, you know, personal company and stuff, I'm just, you know, I'm kind of like, okay, hey y'all, bye, thanks. But you know, it's cool, because when God does place people in my life, I'm very grateful that they are there, because I know it's God's positioning, because I'm not actually the kind of person who just kind of draws to everybody, you know. My gift of prophecy kind of gets in the way of me just kind of taking that attachment and taking a liking to everybody. It's just like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly, but when you see things in the spirit, sometimes it kind of affects your personal relationships, because you really don't know who to be and how to be. It's just kind of like, hey, I would like to be your friend, but I'm seeing in the spirit right now, and I'm seeing that you doing some kind of shady stuff, and so I'm going to be over here. Okay, all right, God bless you. Yeah, and then so God also wants his time a lot. So whereas people would be spending time out to the movies, you know, you somewhere praying, and it kind of gets tiring. People get tired of you being all deep a lot of times. And so friends are not always in your immediate circle. Ministry is a lonely walk. So even though I do YouTube and I do minister before crowds and I sing, as far as my personal space, I will be quite content with a bag of microwave popcorn and a good movie, or just in my room somewhere listening to music or whatever. So now you guys know a little bit more about me. I don't think I shared that with you before now. It's actually safer for me to kind of just know everybody from a distance. So, I digress. Anyway, I had company. And, yeah, we were hanging out. That's really cool. And so before they knocked on the door, and you can hear them knocking in the video, hey y'all, if y'all watch this, I was talking about the fact that when I am singing, it helps me to venture into the other parts that make me me, such as the artist parts of me and like the creative side of me. And I get to do weird things to my hair that I wouldn't normally do in the pulpit, because when I'm preaching, it's kind of like pull back, and you know, just can't do all of that stuff. And even in my attire, I'm usually in a robe or in a conservative suit, or dressing in a way that will not, you know what I'm saying, bring physical attention to my person. You know, because of course in ministry the focus is God, so you really don't want to accentuate all those curves and stuff mama gave you. You know, that's just a kind of tidbit for all my preachers out there. And so I kind of, you know, bring it down. But every now and then I get an opportunity to just, I guess, act my age for real. Or to just kind of explore my creative side, and I get to put on some hair and some makeup and just do me. And that's the me that I don't always get to express. That was the me before ministry. Before I was actually called to preach, I actually danced in high school. And so I would put on costumes and makeup and just, you know, my real artistic side. Get called to preach, and it's kind of like, I kind of stopped all of that. I still danced on, Well, anyway, watch the videos. I'll pick them up and put them down, something serious. But as far as the, you know, the stage, kind of something that I sacrificed for ministry. But now, what is so awesome is that God is allowing me to actually still pursue some of my dreams, some of my desires that I had to act. I actually have had an opportunity to be a part of a smaller scale, but nevertheless, stage plays, singing and acting, and is a blessing. And then now, well, actually singing is something that I've done, background work with artists and things like that. So it's not like a surprise to me, but actually venturing out there on my own, we'll see how far God allows that to go. I'm just kind of like numb right now because I don't want to get too excited and I don't want to be too pessimistic. So I'm just kind of like, Lord, whatever, whatever you want to do, it's okay with me. I'm just going to stay right here in your will, and whatever you want to do, my answer is yes. And I think that's just kind of a good posture to be in. But I am a dreamer, and I am a visionary, and I do see myself doing things bigger and beyond what it is that I do now. So we'll just have to see, right? And I'm sure you will be watching. Y'all pray for me, okay? Because juggling these dimensions is just not always easy. And I know recently you've heard me say that a lot. But I really feel the pull of being mama in the spirit to people and folks pastor. Hey, y'all. And folks mentor. And then my secular career. And then because I do work outside of ministry, God opened up an opportunity for me to do that after years of strictly doing ministry. God really opened up a door to where I'll actually get to do that, and that's cool. Y'all didn't know that, but you do now. I don't know. So I'm juggling all those roles, and then the artist part of me is knocking, saying, don't forget about me. Don't forget we like to dress up, and we like to sing, and we like to be pretty, and we like to be girly, and we like to, express creativity. And then the prophet is saying, don't forget to pray. Don't forget to seek God. Blow your shofar. Sound the trumpet in Zion, and fast and prophesy and be cut off from the world and be separate, said the Lord, and be holy. And then the apostle is saying, plant the church, establish the church, set God's order, build the kingdom of God, network the kingdom citizens of God, and bring the fivefold ministry together. And then the evangelist is saying, don't forget you got to preach across the country. Don't forget to schedule this meeting. Don't forget to book this meeting. And then my mother's calling and saying, hey, Stacey, I need you to show. She taking me all the way out those other realms. Mama's real good for me on my natural side, because, honey, she will snatch you down and be like, don't forget, you still Stacey. Don't forget. So she keeps me real level-headed in a second. And then she hears God saying, hey, I need you to pray for this one. I need you to minister here. And then, so it's just tug of war. It's kind of like a pull everywhere, But I'm maintaining, doing what I do, being who I am, and just enjoying Jesus and all his joys in the process. So if you were able to keep up with the randomicity of everything that I said, good for you. You deserve a sticker. If you got lost, it's okay. I get lost sometimes too. So yeah, I think that's all I'm going to share for now. I don't want to run out of time. I think that's about it. So if y'all can keep up with all of what I just said, good for you. And vote for me, please, on Sunday's Best. And I'll see you guys later. Okay? Wow. Pray for me. I'm praying for you.